Hi Capricorns, Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading, and today we have another cool reading. I hope you guys are well, Capricorn. And we have protection in this reading, and we have Treasure Island, and I feel like that's what somebody wants, to protect their treasure. Yeah, and we'll get into this. This is going to be a great reading. We'll get into this in just a moment. If you would like a free, not a free, but if you would like a psychic reading, with me, right? I'm a Silva grad. They are accurate. If you would like one of those, they're lots of fun. You can still get one of those. Treat yourself for Christmas or your birthday. And I always recommend the tarot with it at the end. It's always at the end. So, I'm not predicting anything with cards. No, just coming to me, right? Yeah. And yeah, those are lots of fun, you guys. We do them on the phone. And I have other readings available on my website. And the Destiny Forecast, the promotion is going away today. Yeah, that's going away. For anybody who hasn't, gotten theirs yet, the promotion, you can still get one, but at the regular price. And then if you have a concern on your mind, get an I Ching reading, and those are going to be $40. Yeah, those can really help you with an expanded awareness about a particular concern you have. Yeah, if you want a tarot reading, you can get one of those, of course. And also, if you do want a free 5-minute psychic reading with Mystic Sense, that link is below. And I am Mystic Gem, and they are Mystic Sense. Yeah, and so I'm Mystic with a K. Yeah, because we're unique over here. We are, you guys. Let's get into this. And we see protection, Capricorn. And here's this lady holding this globe. She's protecting her world. Yeah, she is. And she has these little wings here, kind of translucent wings in the back. Yeah, and she's a nice lady here. She has all these flowers around her and butterflies. She's protecting her world, and that's what somebody wants with you. And the answers card is here. The answers card here is the kind of hermit-looking man here. That's what he is, right? Let's have a look at that card briefly. Answers. Yeah, we know what it is, but let's see what they have to elaborate on here, right? Yeah. And this is magical guidance. You already know the answers to your questions. Yeah, this guy's so old, Capricorn. No, we like old people because we're one of them. Yeah, we're in the club. But, it's a good thing he found his answers because he's way up there, right? So maybe he took years to figure it out. Who knows? So why do we pursue the opinion of others? It's time to trust as you journey to the dark chambers within and boldly ask for the truth to be revealed to you. Yeah, this is about somebody who already knows the answers. Possibly they were asking somebody else because maybe... But we have deep knowing here, so definitely here. And here is the owl and the moon, and But basically, somebody knows the answers to this already, and they know the answers. Maybe they were in hermit mode, right? Possibly, but and they want to protect this. And we have strength here. The interesting thing about strength is, this was reversed. They really don't read that way, but it's like a message. I feel like this could be saying, in this reading, somebody's going to get the courage here. They're going to get it, and they're going to utilize it, right? You can't do anything in life without courage, no. Right? You really can't. You can stay in your comfort zone if you want, but it doesn't get you anything. It never will get you progress. No, it won't. And so we have the Treasure Island here, and here's the sea turtle. And, he's carrying this little kind of treasure, and with all these hearts fluttering, and it's really pretty here. It is. And he's traveling here. Somebody could be traveling to you. We have a short journey over here. It's possible. Or maybe it's on land because the horse is showing up. Yeah, somebody feels like you were their treasure, and they have sought answers on this, and they have their answers, Capricorn, right? Maybe they got an I Ching reading. We don't know. Maybe they got a Tree of Life reading. Let's see what we have, Capricorn. And today we'll have an extended for your person, so we're going to see all about them. We start with the lovers. Okay, so we know what's on their mind already. Yeah, or yours, right? The lovers is always in your reading. And in my readings for you. And a choice has been made because we have deep knowing and answers. So somebody already chose you, Capricorn. They want to protect this. And the angel is here to protect. Yeah, she said get dressed. Yeah, so you can protect yourself from, I don't know, people who don't agree with that stuff in society, right? Yeah, you can. We don't care what they think, but we just, yeah, but we just are gonna get dressed here. We are, right? Eight of Wands, and let's see what we have, and the World card, and she's also this. She's also undressed. Yeah, she is. Maybe she needs a new style. We don't know, right? Yeah. Uh, And the star. Wow, Capricorn. All these people who, all these nonconformists that don't want to wear any clothes. Actually, Capricorn is a conforming. You guys like structure and predictability. Yeah, you do. And so, yeah. And so you guys kind of go with, go by the book, usually. But this is kind of how you guys step up the hill every day too. Yeah, as the goat. Yeah, you guys create stability little by little. You guys do, and you do not big on chances usually or risks, kind of, and that's fine. You can leave that to Sagittarius if you would like, right? The High Priestess card is reversed here. We have a lot of majors, 4 out of 5 cards, and the Three of Swords. That's a major card. Maybe not major arcana. The Sun. The Four of Wands, there's a lot of passion in this reading. With the Sun, the Star, the Lovers. There's a lot of passion here. In your environment is the Four of Wands, Capricorn. This is either a celebration or this can be a marriage card. But fours are about stability. We have change in this reading. We have the Eight of Wands. And we have the Page of Wands here. This is change or a new path underneath the star. So there's inspiration here for a new path and hope and faith and all kind of good stuff here. A choice was made here because of the Answers card and the deep knowing. Progress and change are coming, and a cycle ends here with the World card in the root. A cycle ends, and this is a wish fulfillment here next to the star and the Eight of Wands and the Angel and the Lovers. So there's a wish fulfillment here, and this is what the Treasure Island is speaking to, right? Here's the sea turtle. He said, I'm coming slowly. I'm an earth sign, right? But I'm bringing this beautiful stuff here. Right? And earth signs can be seen as, what is it? I forgot. But something about when steady wins the race. Slow and steady wins the race. And that is often true, right? Instead of like impulsive, being impulsive and blah, 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 right? So somebody was not impulsive here. No, they weren't. They really thought about this, Capricorn, because here's the old hermit. Yeah, he's been there a long time. His hair's really long. Yeah. He went over there with a nice fade, nice clothes, and, he's been there for, I don't know, 5 years, and now I don't know if it's 5 years, but it's been a while that somebody was seeking answers when I see that hermit there, yeah. And maybe it's a Virgo here, possibly, but we could have Gemini, Scorpio, another Capricorn, and then we have Aquarius here, and we have Leo down here. Pisces, too, as the High Priestess. For me, it's always Scorpio and Pisces, the High Priestess. But it could be any sign, right? We might have Taurus here. We might have Sagittarius, possibly. But it's the energy here, and a cycle ends here. But there's a major lesson here. Somebody learned here, as the Hermit, as deep knowing and answers. Somebody learned here. But it's a maturity. The World card is when you have gone through all these other, some nasty cards or nasty energies, right? Could have, suffered with the Tower, maybe the Devil, right? It could be. There could be suffering there. But, this is whatever. If somebody has suffered here, it's been definitely worth their while. I'm not sure if they have, but definitely there is a maturity here. And a wish fulfillment and growth and change. I don't see one the problem, not the problem, but the only kind of ixnay here is this Three of Swords. And, with all these really nice cards here, we see that whatever cycle is ending here, it's a cycle of, it doesn't serve me anymore. Or I need to grow and move on. I need to close this cycle out with the world in the root. I need to move with courage. I need to trust my deep knowing. So this is why this cycle ends here. So let's get a card. In the past, you were really inspired about this, Capricorn, or your person was. This reading already looks, for me, it looks like a mutual type of reading here. But let's look at the High Priestess who sits in the past. Not in the past. This is your mindset or what's on your mind, right? This could be this person, what's on their mind. And you may want to know, right? And this is why it's on your mind, kind of. But yeah, that's kind of how it is. But the High Priestess reversed is showing up with the Four of Pentacles. You could be feeling here, possibly, that there's a wisdom in this reading with answers and deep knowing and the World card. Major wisdom. So with that wisdom here, you could be feeling maybe you are doubting this, that you can't hold on to this person if they are not in their wisdom. Because we have strength next to the answers card. So it's almost like you need courage to trust your own intuition, to trust yourself. And you do, right? And that's what this card was saying, don't worry about what other people, don't ask for the opinions of other people. They sometimes a friend can give you good, advice, but usually not, because you know your own life better than somebody else, right? There's somebody I ask for advice, but it's not that I'm really planning on taking it. This person is kind of a high-powered exec person who believes in intuition and who has definitely in their inner higher consciousness. But when I ask her, it's just to get like her perspective. It's not really to follow her, And when I hear what she has to say, usually it's like, well, there's some wisdom in that, but I know myself what to do. I just want to see how it is kind of looked at. Just kind of see what her perspective is on it. That's all. To see if I'm kind of missing something myself. And I do learn something from it, but I don't typically use it. Not usually, right? All right. So, and so you might be thinking this person here definitely is not maybe trusting their intuition. Maybe there's a Pisces or a Scorpio who's kind of in a bad way in this reading that is connected to this Three of Swords here. The Three of Swords sits in the near future, and we're going to get a card on that. Let's see. Temperance. Wow, look at the majors in this reading here. Seriously. We have 6 majors here. Yeah. So, Temperance, there's a healing here of a broken heart, Capricorn. There's somebody who is balanced, kind of living in their virtue, has self-control, has a deep knowing. This could be you or this person. But this is healing, but it's only healing because of a deep knowing, or somebody's in their higher vibration, basically. Because they have sought out answers. And this Hermit card always kind of, it's not called the Hermit, it's called Answers. But, it says you know what to do here. But somebody here probably took a long time to figure that out. Could be. The World card can talk about time. This is a Capricorn and a Scorpio card. Capricorn's about time. It can talk about time. Right? That's why Capricorns they like older people. They are very much connected to time. Right? And they're born at the end of the year. They're born at the end of a cycle. Some are born in January, beginning of a cycle. That's what the World card is. The end and the beginning of a new cycle. You have healing here. Somebody was heartbroken here. I feel like they were. The Sun card shows up in your concern. There's a red flag here. And we have the Strength card in the upright. There could be Leo here like all day long here, right? They're together. But there's courage here. There's clarity. Your concern is courage and clarity. You may want this person to have that. Maybe this is your concern. And that's why this is happening. This has been the concern. You don't go anywhere in life without courage, right? No. It's hard to go to the 3rd grade without courage, right? Like, well, when you're little, it's a little different, but still, right? It's hard. It's hard to start out anywhere new at any job. You're like, oh God, you know, because we're always looking for kind of our people or our tribe. Maybe those people aren't there at that job. It's possible. So we always need courage, right? And this is about courage, clarity, and happiness here. Excuse me. Courage is needed for this treasure island. And we have strength next to it. So this is very true here. In your environment is the 4 of Wands. That looks like happiness to me. And the 8 of Swords. Okay, you feel stuck here, Capricorn, about this. Something is going to be released here, though, because the World card sits above it. And Temperance sits with the 3 of Swords. There's going to be a new cycle here. This World card talks about a release and a new beginning. You could be choosing this. I feel like you are. You could be releasing a relationship you don't want here. It's possible here. I don't want this. Yeah. This reading talks about somebody who wants to protect something here. That's the first card. I want to protect my world. Over here is the Page of Wands. This is your hopes. This is your desires, or this is what you are doing. Stepping out into a new path. And here's the 7 of Pentacles. You're wondering about this new path right here. Yeah, you are. Let's look at your person's cards, Capricorn. And they have as their first card, we can pick them up here. Your person has inspiration. They're super inspired here about this situation. Crossing them is the Modest Fortitude card. And here is the horse and the bluebell, right? These little bells, flowers that he likes to eat. But the point about this, I feel like he eats them, but the point about this card, Fortitude, it talks about I'm moving forward with courage and strength, but I'm not focused on the end result. I'm focused on my journey there. This person's being very careful because they want to protect this protection right here as they come. And why it's all happening is intelligence. This is divine intelligence in this reading with the deep knowing. And, with the deep knowing card in this reading. And answers, basically. And the High Priestess too. But this card here is that your person's coming inspired. They're taking their time. This Modest Fortitude card talks about I'm focused on my journey there, on my path, on the process. Because I'm being very intelligent here as the crow. The crow is super intelligent. Yeah. We're going to end this reading. We're going to go to their extended and see all about this, Capricorn. And and we have an extended for you guys every Wednesday and one for Sagittarius every Wednesday. So these are, 8 extendeds you can watch every month. I'm going to end this reading right now. This is going to be an interesting reading here. This person is coming. This is their inspiring path to come to you. And they're coming very intelligent. And, that means that maybe in the past they were not. This 3 of Swords over here, maybe they were not intelligent. Because the 3 of Swords and the 8 of Swords sits in the reading. And the High Priestess reversed. It's possible this person was not trusting their intuition in the past. Because there's a big change in this reading. 8 of Wands right here. Thank you so much for joining me here. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Get a reading for yourself. It's your birthday, almost, but it is Christmas. Yeah. Thank you so much, you guys, for joining me here. Go look at my website. I also have the Tree of Life readings, and those are very cool. They are. If you have a concern, get an I Ching reading about something that you maybe you're not worried about it, but still you need a wider, kind of a more expanded awareness on it or perspective. Thanks so much for joining me. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe.